Here we go. Found the agent mission. Stay in the jungle. Hey, Bomber. How we going? Pretty good, pretty good.
Critical empowerment results.
Nice outfit. Alright, I got things. Alright, so so much shit. That's interesting. Paradox generator. I don't think I've played with that one. Alright. Time to go to the Siege farmland. Likely to pursue the opportunity that's presented itself in Transylvania. Investigate the Richard project and learn what's behind its successful. It requires full attention. Happy. Now we should get a cinematic here.
You're a long way from home, and not quite dressed for the occasion. Your superiors, they did explain it is cold in the Carpathians, huh? No matter. First we deal with the vampires, then the frostbite. Do not presume you know what to expect from vampires, from your movies, your games. The reality is dirtier. There is no superstition in my homeland, only reality. We grow up knowing to fear the night. Now the night fears me. Strange how life turns out. This valley was a refuge for all creatures. The forbidden, the lost, the forgotten. Such things whispered of in my grandmother's time. Today, it is a battlefield. I wonder, who would upset such a sanctuary? It is a very convenient crisis, if something needed to be buried out here, or unearthed. But the Council does not ask me to think, only to rally the troops. You see, the air is thick with stories on smoke. You should follow both to their sources. We make a big deal of folktales. One brought me love. It's a sweet story, you know. Another blinded my eye. Not so sweet. Let's see what fortune they have for us now.
Alright. Enter the village. You know what? I should probably do the first mission. I'm on level 45. We're gonna hit a level 8 if I don't do some stuff. And this one you can kind of do in sync with this tier of mortal sins. So, I think we just do Village Feast.
Is this not what you signed up for? To play a part in a medieval siege, like in old history? The villagers say the walls of Harba Boreshti, held against the Golden Horde, the Templars, the Soviets, a peaceful resistance. A nice idea. Between you and I, that won't work again. In siege, the attackers starve out the defenders. Is it not true? Here, the attackers are starving. The blood hunger drives them, hard and strong. They will not stop. A single vampire killed 30 people in Cluj-Napoca, where I come from. One night, one vampire. It now sleeps under a churchyard with an iron spike through its skull. We do not have enough soil in the churchyard or iron in the houses to seal all of these away. I've done the math. Look how the ghouls are gathering for the feast, sniffing out the dead and the abandoned. Yet, the walls still hold. Some old saint of miracle smiles down on this village for us to have made it this far. I should like to drink to his health.
Right, see, so now we enter the village. Two purposes. Or possibly two porpoises. Find out where the ghouls burrow. Excuse me, where have you burrowed Even another ghoul hole. That's what she said. level 46. I knew this was gonna be worth to do. Defense part. Shit. The walls of Horesi were not designed to withstand the famishment of wolves. Those ornery bipeds are indeed most eager and desperate. At least we know the Earth is not giving up. I'm told some of those trees are spread so thick that anima can see it going through the trenches. Even light. Anima circulates through the village via roots that must be defeated at all costs. Sorry, defended at all costs, not defeated. So, curiously, the giant anima tree outside the inn isn't the source. Not exactly. It's like the focus of our reading. Hey, Ripple, how's it going? You'll get a cinematic here, yeah? Pretty sure. No, you were right. Windows reset my mic volume again. Fucking Windows.
Hello, please take a seat. Can I get you something to drink? Go on, take a seat.
I do believe our guests receive their sustenance from more arcane waters, Lady Sophie.
Don't mean they don't drink ale, do it? It's on the house for as long as it lasts. Please forgive Mr. Staghead. He's not in the best of moods, poor thing. Having lost home and hearth.
Home, hearth, my kingdom, the forest. All of it succumbed to parasites. To filth. Our world is coming apart at the seams. The end is folding in on us.
No more drink for you, sweet. You only get melancholy, and we don't need that now. Not when you're about to help me with the ad.
Her skin radiant, pure and white as winter's dawn over Arcadia lost. She is Eve, born of the earth, not of man. Plump as a ripe apple, fruitful and fertile.
Plump? Fertile? Oh, thanks very much. That'll just scare men off, sweet. He's trying. It's a distraction for him, for me too, in lieu of better and brighter days. I'd like to get out someday. Even if I could leave right now, I wouldn't. He's kind. They need us. To believe, to remember, to fight. This is all they have. These fields and forests and mountains. They've nowhere else to go. The world out there is not for them.
Here will soon be no more. My people are abandoning our sacred lands, leaving only the dead to go to Earth and the disease to spread. The power of the forest is on the wane, and a shadow falls over us all.
This has always been a special place. A place of strong magic. I've run with fairies since I could run. The forest people protected us as long as we left their lands alone. It was the law. The Strigoi, the bloodsuckers, they don't respect the law.
There is a dark and infinitely malevolent force behind this siege. It is a ruse concealing some fearful machinery restarted. It brings forth memories of dark times befalling us countless seasons ago, and of those who rose up against the endless night. The dragon, the eagle, the owl.
Oh, I've heard this story also from my mom. She used to sing a beautiful song. La 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 la. I'm afraid I wouldn't know how to sing it in English. On karaoke night, I just listen. Everyone's okay with that.
The forces of darkness are stronger than ever, and those who stand against them are weakened by centuries and forgetfulness, bitterness, and the embrace of the grave. No matter how many of you there are, with your modern magic and your steel weapons, you cannot defeat this evil. Not without their help.
The owl, the eagle, and the dragon? The dragons died a long time ago. Eagles, there are plenty of up in the mountains, but none here. Owls, though, I've seen owls. There's one in particular I see often in the village. He hoots at me. I think it's a friendly owl. So, what do you have so far? Her bosom soft as... Oh, sweet. There's just no way I'm filling your mug again.
Soft as what? You left me hanging.
Hello.
Hello.
Search the village for the friendly owl. But first, what's this legend that's in the barn? Yeah. I don't know why, but my mic volume is normally at 70, and like Windows set it to 26 or some stupid. I don't know why it does that. I don't think it was the update though. I mean, yeah, I get that it does that, but I don't think it was the update. I think sometimes it just does it when I
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
'Cause I tend to not restart my computer for a very long time, like sometimes months. So it's not even like restarts. It just does it. Like maybe like certain applications take control of the audio devices or something. I'm not really sure. Oh, you have a... Oh, like a wireless headset? Yeah. I can see that, I can see that doing so. I had a pair. I might still have... I think I still have them, but I haven't used them in forever.
Lilith's
I
children
remember why
are
I stopped using
rising.
them. You might have started going or something. Red chambers, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna have the Puvea, that's how you say her name, cinematic here, I believe.
You've been following me? Why is that, eh? Never mind, never mind. I know why you're here. You know anything about these pewters? It's not doing what I need it to do. Even a wrinkled apple can be fresh on the inside. When I was born, we had miracle machines that make this look like a Stone Age tool. And they were a damn sight easier to use, too. No, just leave it. I'll figure it out eventually. And you've more important matters to attend to. Yes, I am the owl you're looking for. But I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of answers. I'm going to tell you the same thing I've told the others. This has all happened before. Oh, yes. Vlad was the one who defeated Mara, the vampire queen. Can't tell you how, because he's been dead for half a millennium. And he neglected to tell me. But he did leave me something of his. I reckon he left a part of himself behind before he passed on, and I also reckon you'll be needing his help to take care of Mara. I never could make much sense of the man, but then he is human, and I'm not. He left it for someone like you, someone who could stand up to her. I've held on to it for 500 years. I have a long memory. That thing isn't all Vlad left. He left behind a legacy, his own little army. The Draculesti have suffered much in the 5 centuries since his death, but they are still around. In fact, they have recently come back. I've seen them in the forest. That lovely girl who uses her looking glass to spy on the vampires, and the strapping circus boy. But the one you really need to speak with is Milos, their king. He came to pay his respects when the Draculesti arrived. I liked that. Though he did speak too much and too loudly. Not a trait you share with him, I'm happy to say. If anyone knows what Vlad Dracula had prepared for Mara's inevitable rebirth, it would be the Draculesti. The news of her return are disturbing. They herald something dark. There is great power in these mountains, and Mara seeks it. It was never simply what's on the surface with her. And I believe this vampire crusade is more of a vampire charade. But that's neither here nor there. First, you should put your mind to that thing. Someone needs to. Now, shoo! I'm going to see if I can't get this pewter to do what I want it to do.
Alright. Find the girl with the spyglass. For that, we needs... We don't need to, but we're going to. I'm gonna say needs anyways, it sounds better. We needs must die. It's just easier to dead run. So dead run to the windmill animal well, and then to the one below the spyglass girl. Got stuck there for a sec. It's up there. Alright, so we res, so we unlock the well. Use it again. I already saw it off in the distance over there. There we go. Ta-da!
You should be more quiet. To come to this valley,
Reach
it
level
is like a
48.
holy pilgrimage for my clan.
2 levels.
For the Draconists. Milos, he says this place is our homeland, but he was born on the roads, just like all of us. He means that our order began here. The Order of Dracula, the dragon.
Well, let's see. We might as well do Cost of Magic, yeah? We need to do this one first.
20, 23, 30 Strigoi. Huh. For this nest, I think we are going to need bigger flamethrowers. It is not nice to spy on someone who is spying. At least you are not one of them. That means I don't have to kill you. That is what I am. A killer of Strigoi. You know Strigoi? Upir. Vampire. Vampires. They have many names. There is more written about them than they deserve, but I have read it all. Most important thing in war is to know your enemy. I am Draconist, and we have been at war with Strigoi since before I was born. We hunt them, they hunt us. It is a dance we do. No resting. Too little time for planning. But plans are important. I work hard to convince the men of my tribe, don't fight blind. take time for preparation. They say, Zaha, with her nose always in books, always making plans, silly girl. That is why I go alone. For time to think and to plan. Here, look. See the Strigoi in their nest. See what they guard well. We can use it. See where they guard not so well. We can use that too. It is thrifty to prepare today for the wants of tomorrow. Aesop. I have a library card.
He's got a freaking library card.
You should be more quiet.
Right, Bomber? Oh, I didn't pick up the blood contaminant. God damn it. My eyes. My eyes. Just the kids swimming today. My eyes still, like, are recovering from the chlorine. Enter the Vampire Bastion.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
How dare you stop me? Just going around. I'm pretty sure you can, though it might require like a sprint to jump this. Oh? Wait, what was that? I got stuck somehow. Ah! Got it. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. We got one of them. There we go. Go to the hangar section. All those circles. Submarine. And then there's Maud. Ooh, that turned. this asshole running to? Holy Jesus. I almost died there. Hmm? Fate was like, what do I do? No lantern. Sound like some plants. Or fate. Boom, Shadowstalker. Enter the detention tent. Lantern.
Terror in the mind. This isn't happening.
got him.
The ravens are coming.
Alright, so I got 4 more prisoners.
The ravens are coming.
Is that not in fair?
The ravens are coming. I am not me. I am not me.
No way, dude. You got aggro from that far away?
This be quiet in the head.
Alright, enter the blood depot. Nice. I don't know how that's proccing the custodian. Weird, right? You purge a beneficial effect from an enemy. It must be, maybe I'm purging them? Yeah, okay. I must be purging them. Because I'm using, what is this again? Entropy. What? Who the fuck is shooting me? Where did you come from? So you get entropy and that does a purge. Oh my god, dude. I didn't dagger you guys. I don't even need to kill you. I'm just gonna go out this way. Locate General Bogdan. Get him, boy. That's all the damage you're doing? Really? I'm disappointed. first. Ooh. That was close. A girl after my own taste of this Zaha. I commend her for educating herself beyond her limited station. Anyone who can quote Aesop gets an A for effort in my book. I commend you for taking advantage of her groundwork. Your infiltration and sabotage of the vampire camp gives us a bit more time to figure out the magnitude and reason for this untimely and bothersome mistake. I refuse to believe it's just about their expansion. It's easier to get into the enemy's toils than out again. Aesop really did have a knack for turning phrase. I, of course, have no need for a library card. So we do have a knack for getting out of trouble, which is a fine trait, especially in present circumstances. We can't allow ourselves to be too literal about these things.
Critical empowerment results.
Nice. Blood sample. This is not a discussion. We need a pure sample and yours will do. It's not for you to ask the reason why. Fill the provided vial and return it to us as soon as possible. Non-compliance will have severe consequences. Alright, deliver this to the vampire hunter. I don't have this well yet. Oh, that's lame. Alright, so I'm gonna go here first, actually. We need this side mission for Cost of Magic. Zaha, don't get angry. Dom, this likes to check on you to make sure you're not reading books. There's more. Strigoi came 2 nights ago. Very silent one. He took something. Tucked it as far as the needle's eye, but you're not going to go further. Something is happening there. I heard the information grows wings and finds you, but I assume you see me even if I cannot see you. Ornate Romany dagger. Red Chambers, let's go. Then we bring the dagger to Zaha. Should be able to go here. I don't think we have to go up the road very far to trigger the other well. Yeah, like literally like a foot or something. Get this. Satisfactory, I'm sure your exploits are entirely consistent with my expectations of you. Now to get into this spiritual thing, I'm dug up my copy of Stoker. Fantastic read, though entirely misleading. We shall have to bracket our preconceptions about vampire ecology. It is, of course, no reason to bracket aesthetic pleasure and formal genius. I leave you with the words of Jonathan Harker. At the worst, it can only be death. Not true, in fact. Ooh, we gotta fix the... vendor. Alright, and there's should be, I want to say there's like 2 legends right here. There's one in the corner here. So many me's. Yeah, and there's one right here. Okay, let's bring the dagger to the zone. This one.
You are very noisy.
Hey, another crit. Oh, a double though. I'll actually put that in here. Alright, now we can do Cost of Magic. Woo.
Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blind worm's sting. I wish William Shakespeare makes it sound so easy. My clan, they do not know the cost of magic. Do you? You have the look of one who has been changed and cannot go back. Back to magic not being your way. I know how you feel. It sets us apart. Romany men, they punch and wrestle like they are still bear tamers. They rattle their silver charms and lucky symbols, and they polish their saints' finger bones. But they have no trust for those who make magic. They think naked witches dancing on the mountaintop. So Milos lets me work alone. That suits me fine. I like it better away from the camp. I can cover their behinds with no distractions. The clan has enough work inside that forest of ghosts. With my magic, I make sure no wolves or fangs will surprise them. I have spells that warn, spells that bind, spells that burn, and spells that blind. I'll show you if you want. No naked dances.
What? Then why am I even here?
Quick access inventory updated.
First the gathering, the blood, the heart, the tooth of those to be denied. Strigoi, Ghoul, and Wolfmother. Reaping of the crops that would be guarded. A harvest to harm and heal. Then the offering. She sets the bowl of flame. The left hand, the blood's painted. She goes to harvest upon the altar. With the right hand, the blood's painted. Tooth pierces the heart. The last, the contract. She draws her blade across it.
You should be more.
Now, I don't have the well at the bottom yet. Should have got that already. Now we get to do the fun stuff. Well, really, this one's okay. The next two are fun. This one is more, I don't know. It's all right. I prefer the acid puzzle and the jumping puzzle. I think they're both jumping puzzles, I guess. I like the platforming parts. I want to trigger this animal well at the bottom here. There we go. Alrighty. Legend. Level 47, one level to go. I think you can just run way to the side. Their range is pretty low. Alright, then he goes to the barrel. Okay. Wait for this guy to turn back around. Come on. The observatory is flickering in and out of existence in the background there. It's weird. Okay. Go. It's an odd timing. I don't usually come up here when he's just walking there and walking back. Hey, I think we got it. Secret Lake. So I think we go here. You know what, I want to get the legend first. I feel like the first one is the most time consuming. Champion. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. First try. Achievement. And we got the champion. That was easy. I like how it says the environment is damaging me, but it's not, because as soon as you do the thing, it gives you invulnerability to the acid. Alright, so we do this to reset the timer. Oh, wait, I forgot. I need to do this and then reset the timer. Okay. My bad. Oh, shit. Yeah, it felt sketchy when I did it. It's alright, though. Are you shitting me? This is what I get for doing it on the controller. I was doing mouse and keyboard, I'd have that done already. Mid-air turning is more difficult. We got it. 3 of 4 so far. Alright, and might as well go get the legend, I guess. Yay! Alright, final part. Hey, we got them all. Romany holiday done. Let's go. Alright, and then let's see. I just read the ritual page. Oh, I just have to do it when it asks me to. Set the bowl aflame. Blood on the left. Then the herb pouch. And then blood on the right. And then the heart. And then the knife. Yay! Got the magic. And the first half of the dailies is done. Good show. I could see you followed the instructions to the letter. Splendid. This must have been a good lesson both in problem solving and the potency of tradition and knowledge, carried forward and handed down for generations. There's something valiant about the Dracosi and the zeal they put forth, and I am pleased we can find common ground. I can only encourage you to learn as many lessons as you can.
Critical empowerment results.
Great. Well, these are done. Do that like this. so we still need like 3/4 of a level or something. We can definitely do the investigation mission. Oh, that was midnight in the game. We got hitched like crazy. Yeah, red-handed. We can do red-handed. Here we go.
Yes, it is a very bad habit. I have not smoked so much or slept so little since medical school. I learned many facts as a young man that are useful during wartime. Fishing twine will hold for a suture. Strong palinka will do for disinfectant. And a doctor must never abuse his orderlies, so you do not find a shit taken in your locker. Because they do the real work, circulating what is needed to where it is needed. There is only so much I can do alone. And here I must be a medical student, a veterinary surgeon, a psychiatrist, an alchemist. The injured, always more injured they bring to me, are sometimes more exotic than human anatomy. It is good that vampires sterilize their steel. We are all professionals when it comes to preserving blood. You have many other matters to deal with, I understand. Why else would you have come to this strange village? Not for sightseeing, I think. But we have a war here, with many wounded. And I need my orderlies to do my best work. So I can be the surgeon the name Varias deserves. And forget the memory of the surgeon it had.
Alright, this is I think CDV? Is it CDV or oh shit, no, I don't remember. Or DCV. Fuck, now I'm blanking. God damn it. I normally remember this. It's DCV. I almost did that wrong. And it's really bad if you do because the timer on like trying again is so long. 2 minutes or something?
Quick access inventory updated.
Like in game, like real life 2 minutes is really irritating.
Quick access inventory updated. Quick access inventory updated.
Hey Arctic. I normally do. I'm tired. And my eyes are stinging. Sun's in my eyes. I need to wash my hair.
Hello.
All the other things. Alright, so let's... Which way am I going? Yeah, this way. Dead run to the animal well at the church. Go to sleep and rise again in a few days. It's this season. Alright, that's pretty good, Rivla. Porphyria. Or Fear. Oh god. Porphyria. Thank you. Do not make experimental Soviet personnel data manipulators like they used to. For good reason. It shall take us a bit of time to transfer this research into some legible format. Nonetheless, we must continue to secure all Red Hand related research in the area. I can confirm that the name Varius is linked to biological and genetic experiments. A terribly gruesome superchildren project that was flourishing in the 70s. Hopefully the young doctor will enjoy a far less spectacular career. Seems rather likely, if only because he has heard his father, a man of minor medical talents. Wow. That's got a sting, right? Cargo pants, gray blue. Like, yeah, you don't matter because you're just shit at your job.
Critical empowerment results.
Man, we still have a little ways to go for this next level. I'm missing one Kingdom Legend. The fuck? Where's the Kingdom 5? Oh, it's in the high cost of dying. That's why I don't have it. Well, there's more than a few over. Well, that's in Shadowy Forest, though. I could attempt to do facility. Suppose. Maybe the briefcase side mission first. There's another investigation, right? The like death and access or something. I can do that one. Dude, the shard teleport cost here fucking hurts. These notes spell out that Varius Sr. could at least cling to a shred of ethics. Sully may find some closure in it and bring his search to an end. As for our interest, it seems the arrangement between the scientists of the Red Hand and your vampiric subject is in no way voluntary. You could just dominate it somehow. It's depressingly unlikely that the Red Hand alone could command such fear and respect. No, that falls to another power. Dare I hazard the same one that could drive an undead army in this day and age? I believe I just did. That was, even for a side mission, that was a decent amount of XP. God damn.
Critical empowerment results.
We can do this package one, I guess. Blood drive.
Speak.
That one doesn't seem like it was as much. For some reason.
Critical empowerment results.
Nice. Hmm. I'm gonna try facility. Like I think contact core I'm not gonna be able to get past, but maybe I can get like some legends out of it at least. I think. Wait, shouldn't that be over here? We have to actually go to the door. Can I not do it yet? Does it require level 50? Oh, I can't even do it yet. God damn it. Right. The last two require level 50. Alright, let's do Death and Axes, I guess.
You should perhaps ingest some of your own brew to make the mind pictures fade.
But I'm working, sweet. I can't drink at work. It'll pass. It always does. Sorry, I didn't see you. Was just taking a break. I'm sensitive to pain. Not my own, other people's pain. People I know and those people I don't know too, but at least only people. The Strigoi, the bloodsuckers, vampires. I don't empathize with them. Their pain does nothing to me. Them I...
Who was it this time? Who fell? Every day another falls. So many have succumbed to the vampires and to other darker things deep in our old forest. There is no safe place for any of us any longer. Not even from humans who ought to know the law.
First few days, I could barely stand up. There was death everywhere. People I've known my whole life. Villagers, farmers, my own family.
They are at rest now, Sophie. In the woods on the other side. There they run with the deer through the glades and soar with the birds into the clear blue sky.
Not everyone. Not all of them. Some deaths are incomplete. Some dead are restless and they rummage in my head. Like they're looking for something, pulling open drawers and closets. I feel them knocking about. There was much that happened down there, on the farms, when the vampires came. Horrible, horrible things. Death isn't the worst thing someone can do to you. Make sure you watch out for the dead as well as the undead when you're out there. The dead that walk are bothersome, but the dead that don't, they have stories to tell, and we need to listen.
I think I heard an agent mission completion sound. Yup. I didn't click that yet. Oops.
Critical empowerment results.
Nice. What's up, Fury? Best build? I mean, any build can work for solo. I'm currently playing through with literally just what you unlock in the tutorial and nothing else at all. But if I had to say what would be probably the easiest, it would probably be like Hammer Elemental. So I don't think there's a starter deck that comes with both of those, but you just get whichever one has Hammer main, and then within like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes of playing, you'll earn enough currency to buy the third weapon unlock, and you can just grab Elemental. Because Hammer has one of the strongest AoE abilities. So you deal lots of group stuff in the story content pretty easily with Razor Shards. And its Elite Eruption is fucking ridiculous because it's like super strong. It's a knockdown, which means it's also an interrupt that impairs abilities. Like Hammer is just really strong. And then Elemental specifically has Living Flame, which if you get its passive as well, and equip both those. Living Flame is when you summon it, it's an AoE impair, right? So just casting him will interrupt something's ability, but on top of that, then he hangs out, and if you have the passive, whenever you attack something, he taunts it, and so he's like a mini tank for you. Like he'll make them attack him instead. And on top of that, if you were to slot, say like Firebolt, when you use fire or lightning abilities, it heals him. So like you can just have your own little permanent mini flame dude that like aggroes things so they're not hitting you, and it's on like a 30-second cooldown, so you could also just resummon him if he dies. But if you throw a firebolt here and there, like you'll heal him back up. So between Living Flame being like a perma tank for you, and Hammer just being like ridiculously strong. Yeah, and with Hammer having like the strongest like AoE damage to deal with, because you deal a lot of like group mobs in playing through the story, and then Eruption being just a ridiculous AoE that applies Expose, which increases damage taken. It knocks things up in the air. It purges. Like it's a fucking like mega elite. Yeah. So you just grab one of the starter decks that comes. So you would main Hammer. So you want to grab a starter deck that comes with Hammer as the primary weapon, and then like I think it takes like either 3k or 5k to unlock a second weapon. It might be 5k. I don't know exactly, but you earn that just doing like your dailies. You know, like 50 monster kills earns you currency. Like you earn that in like the first 15-20 minutes of playing the game, and then you can unlock that weapon, and then you'll be on easy street. But yeah, you can play the story, like you can beat with like kind of anything. Ion Potrascu.
Hello.
Who dis? Ready, Ruddus, Phoenix. Dude, you have way too many tank lifts. Wait, do you not have an accurate at all? And no accurate glyph. Yikes. Dude, shit is harder for you than it needs to be. Mihail Sasu. Then a bunch of language I don't understand. You would translate this, but also you can just put Mihail Sasu into here. Go to the initial crime scene. So then we go here. Oh yeah, the wheel in TSW. Honestly, like I prefer Legends for many reasons, but even the ability wheel, as neat and looking as it is, like it's not as clean as this system. There was just so much that you didn't actually like use. There's so much like filler in that system.
Updated.
Unfortunately.
Quick access inventory updated.
Alright, and then there's like a champion here. Yeah, you get the remains, right? Wailing Bride. Do I get red chambers when I run out of ammo? For energy. That's definitely not ammo. Alright, so now we want to go to the farm. Like this farm, I think?
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
We find Sophie's father and mother. Find the father. Alright, so we just need to reset. You find the clues when you're dead. VL.
Uno.
159.
No.
Use the clues to accuse the murderer.
Hello.
God damn it. I wrote some shit. Into my circle. I double proc somehow. I got circles and doppelgangers. Orin Sasu, I accuse you. Wait, that's wrong. Wrong key, sorry. I accuse you. I'm in his notebook. Can't read any of that. I don't read Romanian. And the corpse is under the bridge. We're like halfway to our level gate, right? He's immune to impair? What the fuck? That was bullshit. There are far too many Canes in this world. I'm all too well aware. Thus grisly scenarios as this, one almost comes to expect that the brother did it. The butchering of the girl's parents, however? That seems a bit much, even if the little blackbirds did tell him to do it. Make no mistake, the Revenant had stabbed at the heart of Arancel with terror worthy of your time. She'll be in dire straits indeed when evil of this sort seems to us ordinary and trivial. Not a good amount of XP though. Canvas, sneakers, high top orange. Slinky. Oh shit, we got a pistol. Pistol arrow. Okay. What are we gonna do now? Where am I? The water goes down this way. I go to the waterfall, and I think I pick up a legend in there. I'm gonna pick up some legends, I think. There's one up here somewhere. There we go.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
There's a champion in here. Dude, what is it with him being immune to impairs? Like a normal way to deal with Clicker is like to just impair it. Oh, we got the feather. I think we do fifth circle, right? Yeah, fifth circle. Now let's go this way. swear there's a legend you get by jumping up on some of these. I was right. Fuck you. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Still got it, you dipshits. Oh, but I'm going the wrong way. I'll go the other way. Go by where the lair and the regional is. The animal well. We take the shortcut to the regional. There we go. Not one in here, right? I don't think so. There is one that you can jump down to. Yeah. Yay. Waterfall one. There's one up here too, I think. Okay, so there's this champ. We can do the champion. Probably. Got him.
Critical empowerment results.
I can't recall if there's an easy one to get up here or not. I think there are legends in the actual lair. I think. I don't remember exactly where. There's one. I feel like there's another legend somewhere in here. Or like maybe out one of the exits or something. Right, isn't there like one on the outside of the wall or some shit? Ah, I was right. I remembered. Champion! Oh, I thought I got out of that. Shit. Got him. I feel like there's probably more legends around here that I'm not really remembering. Oh, wait, there's one up here, yeah? Yeah, okay. Called it before I saw it. We're back where like the waterfall is. There's more up by the observatory. There's like at least 2, maybe 3. No, 3, at least 3, maybe 4. Forgot about the one in the containers. Is there one in there? Oh, there's one back here. I don't remember if there's another one back in here or not. can't make that jump, really? Seems like I should be able to. The bloodstock is aggroing me. So there's one here. Go. You know, I'm gonna get this side mission. Why not? It's Zaha. Do that. Come down here. Get a legend. We're so close to our level. Oh, we get a legend from this too. Nice. Forgot about that. Alright, so find the Romany girl.
You should be more quiet.
I should just, I just interact with them. I thought I had to shoot them, but I just interact with them. Might be another legend or two up by the road up there. That's where the scarecrows are. Why did you spawn? That's weird. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's one or two up this way. Right? Isn't there like a legend in here somewhere? I feel like there is. All those procs, holy shit. Guess not here. I feel like there's a legend somewhere.
Additional assignment received.
Somewhere in this
Initializing.
area, at least. Can't remember exactly where. Ah, I see the Urson Bear. Ah, there is one at least. Dude, I need one more. Uno Mas Legend. Or favor. Damn it, man. For sure there's one around here I haven't picked up yet. Let me get this champion, I guess. Alright, well, if I can't find one pretty quickly around here, I'm pretty sure I know another spot. It has one? There's definitely one around here I haven't gotten, right? Like, I haven't been in this area, and for sure there's like a legend in one of these burnout house areas or something. Yep. Holy crap, we got it. Level 48. Level 48. Time to find the circus man in the forest. That is the last level gate we have to hit. Everything after comes automatically. Hey, bummer. No more level gates for the rest of the run.
Salute! Milosh is expecting you. Don't let your eyes wander when you speak with Emilia. Milosh will cut them out and serve them to you.
Vampires are certainly a threat, but as Carmen said, it's merely a convenient crisis. Skepticism is advised when speaking with the magicals that can be rather fanciful at times, but there must be some truth to this tale of Dracula and modern vampire community. More than a grain, we have independent verification that a great battle was fought in this region 500 years ago. Give the caution, the forest is home to older things, and these Romany vampire hunters Dracula's are skilled, I'm sure. They're also unsanctioned and potentially destructive. You'll want to handle them with care if you are to decipher this puzzle further. And decipher it, you must. That was 15k XP. Fuck yeah.
Salute!
Oh, I just saw that person teleport away. There we go. So as far as going to see Milosh, let's go this way. We want to make sure we trigger this well for later. I love the luminosity setting in Shadowy Forest. I don't know why it's the way it is, but it's really cool. I want to trigger this well. Okay, I've got the well triggered. Now we got that well triggered. Nice. Let's go see Milosh. Hey look, another legend. Now that I don't really need them anymore.
Hi there. My father is expecting you. Zaha told us, Mihas too, that you were coming. He should be around here somewhere.
No!
Please?
No!
We'll do anything.
No! You will do anything?
Well, almost anything.
I see. Almost anything.
We just want to help. We're so bored and...
Bored. You're bored. My light. I expected more from you. And as for you, young man, If you are ever going to become the leader you need to be, you must not waver when challenged, or do something simply because you are bored. You need to learn discipline and patience. And the answer is no!
Father!
And if I see either of you skirting your duties today, I will make you wish you had not been born. Ha! At last! The chosen one is here.
Father, please.
I'm just telling a joke. You're not the first to come here seeking glory and riches, and you will not be the last. All of you so eager to be the great hero, to defeat the darkness. Let me tell you about darkness. We Draculesti have been fighting vampires since Vlad Dracula himself founded our order. Half a millennium and change, and many generations of slayers. Now the Kakat is hitting the ventilator again. A great evil is rising, a storm is coming, and so on and so on. Ah, I say, business as usual. Another day at the office, is that not what you say back in the real world? You can keep your oracles and your prophecies. We believe in what we can see and touch and fight. But there is just one thing. The difference is... this time, the prophecies may be accurate. I do not like prophecies. I find them counterproductive. If everyone believes the future is already written, they stop fighting, they stop caring. But the Draculesti, we were founded on prophecy. Some things are foretold, and we were once told about the return of a vampire queen, and of darker things. That is why we are here now. Prophecies are usually worthless, but there are things written in signs and symbols that may be of great value. We should never ignore the lessons of the past. And in this case, the past is still very much with us, around us. I wish I could tell you more. All I know is that it looks and it feels like everything is in place for what was foretold to come to pass. We are few, and our task is simply to do what we know to do, and nothing more. We need help. The Draculesti were founded on prophecy, and that prophecy remains with us, in signs and symbols. I am not one for riddles. But you seem like the right person for the job.
Why is the Draculesti were founded? Who did? Chaos pistol, okay. Oh my god, they only have the one you get from the Sasquatch. Oh no, they have one more. That's crazy, dude. Oh, okay. You should have your shit together. Why do you have a stalwart? Why do you have two stalwarts? Okay, I don't know what that is. I hope to God that's just a mixed match of your tank gear by accident or something. Cause holy shit, you shouldn't be a legendary like that. Not like this.
Additional assignment received.
Look for the Draculesti
Initializing.
prophecy. Should have acted that guy. God damn. He should deleash though. Even that guy goes away. Look. Denial. Like, who the fuck could have reversed that? Architect's Diary. He constructed his final resting place in the shadow of his own chapel. To be entrusted with this was an honor to me as an architect, but a source of misery as a man. He is safe in my house in the village. I hope this will ensure the sanctity he deserves and preserve him from worshippers, defilers, and seekers of prophecy alike. Alright, so we gotta find the key. Holy crap, did I actually skip that guy without aggroing him? Nice. This actually doesn't happen very often. Key. Look for the records of the tomb. December 1476, behind his chapel he raised his crypt, son of the dragon, Father Draculesti. Crypt behind the chapel. Okay, so we're gonna go here, I think. Oh, that was weird. And then we go south. Yeah, then we unlock that well. Now we can just hop into the graveyard.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Alright, I'm equipped behind the chapel. We can pick these up now, but it doesn't matter like at all. Because I'm not spending XP AP and I don't need levels, so they kind of don't do anything for me. Enter the tomb. Stone book is inscribed in incomprehensible script. Find someone who can interpret the document.
Watch where you're stepping. There are precious plants here you can't even see with the naked eye. We've got wolf's blood and king's foil, moly and raskovnik. There's even... What do you have? Come on, let's see it. It's got him curious and me doubly so. I didn't take you for a prophecist. You don't look the part. Besides, this is not so much a prophecy as it is... I knew he brought me here for a reason. And not just to read the palms of those gypsies. Sorry, the Draculesti. They're fiercely proud, and this tells their story. It's interesting. And what I find the most interesting is what it doesn't say. All right, I'm not forgetting about you. Quite. I guess that's why we're here also. Always a good reason, never immediately obvious. I'd say this one is pretty clear, however. She who once loved and fell will rise again. The hand that held her heart will prove her bane. Well, clear-ish, as these things go. There's plenty of references to the three. The owl, the eagle, and the dragon. The three warriors stood bravely together in war. By oath, they were bound to the 60 and 4. The owl I reckon you're familiar with. I know nothing about the eagle, but the third. The dragon. Vlad Dracula himself is past due to be brought back from the Apasambetai, from beyond death. Ought to be interesting seeing what history is made of him. In my trade, you quickly learn to distrust historians. What I do know is that he famously fought his lover-turned-vampire Mara, but he was unable or unwilling to destroy her completely. Love. Such a lamentable thing. I've learned to stay far away. We do know that Mara is back and in charge of a vast army of vampires, though her true purpose lies somewhere in the mountains beyond our understanding. And he who held her heart, Dracula, is the only one who can banish her again. Apa Vie and Apa Moarta, the water of life and the water of death, two halves of a circle to be mixed with Apa Sambete. I can only assume they'll trigger a chemical reaction of sorts to bring back his life force from the world ocean where it's been floating for all these years. Like a seed. It's almost like working with my flowers, making something grow and bloom from almost nothing. Apa Vie, the light of the morning. Apa Moarta, the final forewarning. Joined at his tomb to bring the dragon to life, so that he may put an end to his bitch of a wife. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Alright, we go to the Tree of Life. Oh shit, I'm gonna need the guide for this part. What is this? Mortal Sins? That's not what I meant to do. Dude, I was like just... I was paying attention to the other screen. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing on this client. I did not mean to click that.
Critical empowerment results.
Alright, so we need to go over here and we need to put in the it's like Romanian for life, I think. Something. This one. Level 49. Statue. The land of shadows where spirits walk seeking oblivion, their eternal pilgrimage leading them to the shores of the deathless ocean, the final embrace of black water. Alright, so now we reset. Just follow the ghosties. Or actually, we can just go. We know where we're going. Normally I would pick up this well, but I don't actually need it. I don't need a legend. Oh, I don't need any of that stuff. On this particular run. Alright, so we go and we just kind of hug the back wall. Oh, not that close. There we go, Water of Death. Find the dragon's tomb. This will pick up this well anyways, because it's faster to just do this and then port. Alright.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Hidden tomb. There we go. No, my volume should be fine. I could have been speaking low, I guess. I just checked it. Take a rubbing. Blessed be the eagle. Talk to Milosh about the eagle. Now, normally you exit here, and then there's like an assassin that gets you. Or tries to get you. But you can just teleport out and skip that part entirely. Doesn't break anything, just you never have to deal with it.
You're not wrong. It is clear enough now that this prophecy concerns us. Kukovea the owl and the dragon. Dracula. But the eagle... There is nothing in our history about an eagle.
It's a Roman eagle. Father...
I thought I told you to stay away from him, Emilia.
He's a good man.
He's a man.
He's old. He's... really old.
Ha! That did not stop your mother.
I'm going to stop listening to you now. There is a man who lives in the mountains nearby, Octavian. This eagle is all over his house. It's carved into door frames, hung on walls. He carries a medallion. It's everywhere. The Roman eagle.
Not this nonsense again.
Octavian has spoken about arriving here with Roman legionnaires almost 2,000 years ago.
Bah! He is lying!
And you know this because it's not like he'd be the first immortal I ever met. Or ever will meet.
Fine, fine. There is an infinite supply of immortals, but Octavian is not one of them. He's just a sad old man who likes the company of...
Of what? Of what, Papa? Come on, say it.
Forget it.
Say it.
I'm a beautiful girl. A young woman.
That's all, is it? That's the only reason him and I are friends? Not because I'm intelligent or courteous or friendly or interesting, but because I'm young and pretty.
No, this is not at all what I meant. Sweet daughter of mine.
Don't even. And don't talk to me ever again!
Oh, Gaia cursed me with daughters and no sons. Oh, at least the rest of them are married off and have escaped this life. I hate to admit it, but she is often right. She's smart. Smarter than me. And if there was any justice, she would take on my mantle when I pass. But the law is the law, and only a male heir can wear this crown. We don't actually have a crown, it's a metaphorical one. I would not waste my time with this Octavian character. Even my daughter, bless her heart, makes mistakes, and he is one of them. He's a bitter and lonely old man who spins tales to win the favors of a young woman. He cannot possibly be your eagle. You will have to keep looking, I'm afraid. There is nothing more I can tell you. And now to do a father's duty and apologize for being an ass. Emilia! Emilia! Your father has been a royal fool!
Alright, find his cabin. Here. And then... Oh, this way until the well triggers.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Like that. Level 50, I think.
Come for the eagle, have you? He left a long time ago. Go on, off with you. Find someone else to pester and let me sleep. Why won't you let an old man simply rest in peace? The irony of immortality. I've been 70 years old for near on 2 millennia, with every ache and pain that comes with it. Lilith knew exactly how to make me suffer. And then there's bloody Dracula and his bloody Draculesti. She cursed me with immortality. He with responsibility. I've been waiting since he passed. The fate of this world, he said, in my hands. Well, fuck that. Fuck the world. Fuck Dracula and Mara and Lilith. Fuck everyone trying to turn the earth into their own twisted paradise. I know Emilia means well, the sweet girl. But she's as cursed with the innocence of youth as I am with the bitter taste of old age. I've had enough of it, and I only want to be left be. There's nothing worth saving in this world, and perhaps the end of it will also see an end to my curse. Perhaps the death of everything will allow me to finally... What we do in life echoes in eternity. But what if your life is eternal? What becomes of the echoes? I'll tell you. They thunder and roar. They become deafening reminders of your failures. They remind you that you once stood with the blood of murdered friends on your hands, and that it was all for naught. And when you've listened long enough, you realize there's no absolution, no redemption, no point to any of it. So don't tell me how we can change the world and how I am needed. This world has nothing left to offer me. Nothing worth saving. And I couldn't care less if it all burned. Just leave me alone.
Promoted. Faction rank increase.
Hey, a little 50, let's
Congratulations,
go.
Advocate.
Congratulations! You just earned another set of laurels. Try to avoid resting on them, though. It's bad for posture.
I see something of my father in you. He must fight because the fight is all he knows. I wish only that he could see the little victories of light in all things all around. Morning dew beaded on rusted tank tracks, spiders spreading their webs between abandoned pylons. After all this war is done, the sun will still rise and turn the mist to gold. I believe it more than ever. Do you not believe this too? Not for yourself, then for me, Emilia. Alright, time to get Emilia attacked by wolves. Kill a boar. Place fresh meat near Amelia. Watch as Amelia is attacked and hope that the plan works. Oh.
Thank you for saving me, Octavian. I thought you believed that nothing was worth saving.
I'm not without a heart, Amelia.
No. I know that you're not heartless. You're good.
I just don't see the point of fighting anymore.
Even if it's just to save one person's life, it's worth the fight. It's worth the pain and the suffering. It's worth the sacrifices. If you can love one person and protect that person, then your life has been worth living.
And if it's all destined to happen again, what then?
Then someone else will stand up and fight. And someday, maybe the circle is broken and we win and move on. Maybe this is that time. Then maybe not. But even if it isn't, we keep fighting. To give others the chance to live and die and love and fight. Let them decide whether or not their existence is pointless. I think you'll find that most of them will choose to live and love and fight. I would. I want that choice. And if you can give us that choice, even if you've given up all hope, you should.
I've kept it for so long, even after I stopped believing in it. He gave it to me for safekeeping. Vlad said I'd know when to use it, when the time was right again. This is for her, not for you or what you represent, but for her and what she represents. She's right. The circle may be broken yet, but if not this time... You'll need to head up into the mountains. They're digging again, deeper than ever, and whatever is happening down there, it's a ruse. Mara is planning something big, the end of this world. This is our last chance. Of that, I'm sure.
Yeah, she's got a good speech. I'm good with that. Dracula's tomb. Again with the tomb.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Yeah, you're probably dead. Yeah, they're Dracula's essence.
Access inventory updated.
Go to the Carpathian Fangs. Right. So then what? So Carpathian Fangs, and then we follow the vampire? No, wait. Carpathian Fangs, and then... Hey, Ramen. Oh, I'm sure I'll stream something else soon. Whatever. I do what I want. But yeah, it is Mara's messenger. So, Mara's messenger... Mara's messenger, Emma. Right? Is it Mara's messenger that takes us to Yeah, that takes us to the breach part. And then we follow Emma. And then that directs us to the... What's his face? Vampire? Is that right? I'm remembering that linkage correctly? Yeah, I'm just trying to remember, like, because I know you eventually go to the vampire, right? And then you go fight Mara. I'm just trying to remember what the order of... I mean, it'll happen anyways. The boys play all kinds of shit. The example is play many games. I'm honestly way better at this game since I played like the Souls games and like Elden Ring and stuff. Just changes like how you perceive certain things. Like how you look at mechanics in games. Y'all better buckle up, because as soon as Dune Awakening comes out, I'm going to be streaming the shit out of that. Doesn't mean I won't play Secret World or I won't stream Secret World, but I'm gonna be streaming a fair bit of Dune Awakening when it comes out for sure. All right, so then this should be the Mara cinematic.
What the fuck are you doing out here? Get back to work!
Apologies, Mistress Mara, but we can't do anything more.
You will continue to work until I tell you otherwise. Do you think she will be as accommodating as I have been? No. She will have you all tossed into the breach.
Every day, we lose more. The workers are getting restless. There are strange gravities. If we go on, what more can we do? We are scratching at an impossible door.
Whatever is in there, we're going to open it up.
and bring it out.
But Mara, it's not...
No excuses. Get it done. She'll be here soon, and she won't give any of us the benefit of the doubt.
What are you doing here? There's something you need to know. Need to see. Follow me. Come on, follow me.
Shougans? It's not that late in the day. Not at all. Though I did already finish my Moscow meeting. We are unearthing more evidence of the events that transpired in Transylvania. After a millennium ago.
Follow me.
You appear to have found yourself in the midst of a prophecy. Relish it. It doesn't happen very often. Hold the key to something, but we have no information yet as to what this something is beyond the surface facts. You're on your own for now. The only thing we have to go on is the word of Octavian the Centurion. We can be trusted. Whether you can trust it or not is beside the point. You don't have much choice in the matter. Scale the mountains when you're ready and seek out the answers.
Come on, follow me.
You don't stream till at night. That's not true. I fairly frequently on the weekends I stream like afternoonish or even on occasion like morning hours. That's been known to happen on the weekend. The morning one is much more rare than the afternoon one.
Follow me.
But it's happened. So we follow Emma, and then we see the Orochi tapes, right?
Come on, follow me.
She must be the one that tells us to find the one or something.
Special
Go find
assignment
Neo.
received. Initializing.
I'm like not remembering that part clearly, but that's got to be how it is, right? Like she tells you go find a guy or something.
We're going this way.
Yeah, if you like sideways run, you like almost match her speed. What's up, Fox? I was gonna be the plan. Beat the crap out of Mara.
Follow me.
So yeah, the plan is before I end stream, we will finish Mortal Sins, and then the next stream we'll do issue 7, where you loop back through all of Transylvania, doing like the Bond missions.
Come here.
What for the Mara fight if I should take the Anima Jet? I don't know if I actually would need it, but I could just for cushion.
Follow me.
I don't really think I need the Shojin in that fight, really. I don't know. Think about that one.
Come on, follow me.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
This is where my memory ends. Beyond this point, you're on your own. It's important that you understand. You need to see for yourself.
We fled the breach. There was an attack. Mutations, vampiric mutations, I don't exactly... I didn't recognize the morphology, and, they were led by what could only be a pure-blood vampire, possibly a true queen, although we have no records of...
Sit down.
Are you okay? Emma?
Don't talk to her. She'll find a way to get inside your head.
Tired.
Do not talk.
Julia, please. She's just a child.
Just a child? Just a child? Winston, she knew they were coming. For all we know, she brought them there.
Whatever you may think, she didn't bring them on purpose, Julia. They came for her. And we're the ones who opened Pandora's box in the first place. I mean, what we did was...
Is that thing on? Don't tell me you're recording this.
You need to get help, okay? Something bad is going to happen here. They're still coming for me. And I can't do this on my own. They made me open it. And now, it's almost too late.
All the sites appear to have been hit concurrently. This was a coordinated attack on the Prometheus Initiative. We believe...
The research? Our equipment? They were coming for all of it. And the subject?
Emma. Emma was most likely their primary target, but we got her out of there.
We also brought with us the most important papers and samples, but we don't yet know what they got their hands on. The self-destruct sequence was terminated. That can only be done by someone with the right codes, the right access, the right biometric readings. It was
an inside job.
Not done. Not done. The owl. Oh, the eagle. The dragon must... She's coming. She's coming.
Who? Who's coming?
She is. They are.
What's she talking about?
Emma's not been sleeping well since the incident at the breach. Her readings are all over the place, and she appears fixated on a particular sequence of words and phrases. I'm actually getting a bit concerned.
They are close to waking up. She must be stopped.
What are you talking about?
Go away! You have to stop them. They're almost through. There is a piece missing. Find the missing piece. Find the one. The fourth is the one. The one who was there, at the Court of the Dragon, when it all happened. Before they wake up. Before they wake up.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
I have no idea, but knowing Emma, considering what she's capable of, I have a very bad feeling about all of this.
Alright, we gotta go find ourselves Neo. This way, right? Yeah, okay, it's this way. Oh, I lost sprint. God damn it. That's annoying. Got slowed. Fuck off. There we go. So I pick up things. Buy two, get two pasta. 4 pounds of spaghetti. Nice. I mean, I like spaghetti.
Do you make it a habit to barge into people's homes and rifle through their most private belongings?
Yes.
I may be a monster in your eyes, but I still deserve to be treated like a person. I do not feed on your kind. All I ask for in return is to be left alone. I always knew this day would come. After all, he told me so. May I? Of course, he would not tell me where he concealed this. I can only assume that he felt there was no trust left between us after what I did to him. It was her. All her. Vlad Dracula was my dearest friend, and Mara used that against me, against the both of us. And then, cursing me with an eternity of regret, she made me into this. My flesh was weak, granted, but I never meant to betray his trust. He came to me before his untimely death, told me that repentance was possible, but I would have to stay here, wait for the time to come when she would rise again, and aid whoever would bring his life force back. For 500 years I have waited. All because of him. Cursed his name. I know he gave me the key to his resurrection for one reason. Not because we were still friends, it was too late for that. And not because he truly trusted me. We were bitter enemies at the end. No, he made me a part of his legacy. His prophecy. Because he knew that I am Mara's one weakness. To get to him, she risked everything and made me into who I am. I am her creation. She is my queen and my maker. And that makes her very afraid of me. Mara is merely the tip of the fabled iceberg, floating in a vast, dark ocean. But she is important. Without her, they will stumble. Do not ask me any more than that, because I do not know. I hear fragments, I read broken sentences, that is all. Whatever she is doing here, it must be stopped at once. It is beyond dangerous. We can all feel it, how close the darkness is. I cannot defeat her, of course. But I can help you get to her. And I can help you bring him back. Together, we may just have the whisper of a chance against Mara and her army.
Alright. Time to go fight Mara. I used to do this differently. I used to go like up that way and around and across the bridge and come down. And at some point I realized I don't need to do any of that shit. I can just go this way.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
I think it was one of the challenge runs where like my movement was worse. Maybe it was the slow walk run or something. I figured that out.
Finally, you're here.
Dude, I came here very quickly. Shut up.
She protects herself well. Only with me could you pass through her barriers. I am her creation, and her Achilles heel.
What did you say?
This is it. Beyond this point, there's no way back.
To infinity and beyond.
Come.
That's what she said. Ah.
It's through there.
Wait. Why am I invisible? Why am I invisible? I'm invisible. Shit, I fell down. God damn it. I didn't do anything. I literally walked in here, loading screen, became invisible. Dude, why? I don't know why I'm invisible. My body is just gone. This... No, wait, when this happened before, all the entities were invisible. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is about. Oh, I'm back. Somehow. I'm visible again. Okay, we got a leg. Put the leg in the body part lock. Find the other body part. You know, just your standard body part lock. Not a big deal. Excuse me, sir. Move it along. Head. Left arm. Left leg. Right arm. And then force it. Well, I don't know if the cinematic would have cared. It might have still rendered me anyways. That works differently.
Stay focused.
Alright, body part lock unlocked. cinematic intro to the fight. Right?
You treacherous little shit.
Now that's a bit ironic, isn't it, coming from you?
I don't see how it would be. You've brought company for dinner. How considerate. I enjoy your kind. There's nothing like a good fight before a meal. I miss the opportunity to flex. I'll deal with you after. I'm thinking sulfuric acid.
Why does she have this Oh, that's him. Is he attacking her?
This is only the beginning.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've never seen that bubble. I thought she had a shield all of a sudden.
Kill him!
Did you see that? Yeah, he did. He did something.
For Lilith! Oh, for pity's sake! Kill him!
I think it's because the live and let die hit him. Maybe.
This is only the beginning.
That's my guess anyways, is that like live and let die hit him or something. Enough that like it triggered him into doing something. Also, look at what's happening to those guys. Just like hanging out there. Hanging out, standing up.
This is only the beginning. Lilith will destroy you all. Don't ever ask children to do Queen's work.
Get stuck on the rope. Got you there for a second.
Attack my children! For Lilith!
Yeah, I don't know how that worked out. Where he like
Do you
did it from
know who you're
outside.
fighting? And what? You have no one. You think you've won.
Almost didn't get behind there in time.
Kill him! It's futile. I could have told you that, saved you time. There is nothing you can do to... What is that?
I brought more than present company, Mara. I also brought the past. Look. How did he put it again? The owl, the eagle, and the dragon. His words, his prophecy. He defeated you and your mistress once before, Mara, and now he will once again.
Mara, my love.
No, it's not possible.
And yet, here I am.
You're dead.
What is it they say? Love never dies.
Oh, please, spare me. You're not even real.
Real enough to destroy you.
Love never dies, right?
No, Mara. But now you will. For I am vengeance. I am your bane, and you will fall.
Oh. My head. What happened?
You fell asleep, my love, for a long time.
I had a terrible dream.
You're safe now.
So tired.
Just go back to sleep, my love. I'll watch over you.
Thank you.
And I love you, Mara. Every time.
Return to the Carpathian Bank. Enter the breach.
We have to go before she comes back.
Come on, hurry up. Alright, so there's a route you can do where you don't fight anything. I used to think you needed like a sprint like mount for it, but you don't actually. The change where you jump to.
What is this? What's going on? Someone talk to me right now.
Come here!
Oh, fuck, I missed it. God damn it.
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, you see what I'm going for. I missed that by like a fucking
I should have realized you were involved somehow. But why?
That's like basically the right spot.
You had everything you ever
We have
wanted.
to go before she comes back.
Infinite wealth, immortality, a legion of lovers. Me. I refuse to believe this is something I orchestrated.
Let's go. Alright, so do this one.
Follow me!
Trigger her to teleport. Alright, that works. And this one I just got slightly off.
Follow me!
What is this? What's going on? Someone talk to me right now.
There we go. Got it.
Lilith, what's the meaning of this? Don't tell me that. I should have realized you were involved somehow. But why? What's in it for you? You had everything you ever wanted. And
Come here!
Immortality. A legion of lovers. Me. I refuse to believe this is something you have orchestrated.
We get to actually see Lilith. I rarely get that to happen.
There's something down there. Something old, something terrifying. I don't know what lies beyond, but it's whispering.
Yes, streaming prison. Go.
We were becoming friends, were we not? We treasure our friendship, your loyalty.
Go
we
deeper.
are so close to freedom, we don't want anything to get in the
It's
way.
right over there.
You will be rewarded for your sacrifices. Those who are merciful will receive mercy in return. Please, have mercy.
Den full av stjärnor.
Find a failing Gaia engine.
You are better than this? Better than being a mere tool in their hands? Come on, wake up. Smell the stench of betrayal. What are they trying to hide from you? Ask yourself that question. You humans are so proud of your free will. Use it.
Okay, tuning. There we go. That tree is in a really bad spot. See you, Rifla. Thanks. Go. Oh, before we go in the center, in case anyone hasn't seen it before, the big Gaia prison. It's the starting cinematic set pieces. Yay! That's right, we were in the Gaia engine all along. I find this part really fucking cool. Alright, let's go make our last choice.
That's what it means. All of it. That's the answer. I understand.
Dude, I hate her so much because she's like, I understand everything. And like, this does not make anything clear whatsoever. It's really annoying. Alright, it's time to let loose a little chaos.
You have pledged yourself to us. Your free will has brought you closer, and now we too are closer to waking. We will whisper to you when the time comes.
Interesting. I can never tell with you humans what lurks beneath the surface. Free will is a curious thing. We are standing on the source of boundless power. Power that can change this world, all worlds, and bring light to the darkest places. The bonds that contain this power are weakening, and we have to be watchful. No one benefits if they are unleashed without governance. Together, your kind and mine can control and harvest this power and work to bring about the dawn of a new Earth. A new Gaia. Free will is a fickle thing. I will never understand it. Nor can I claim to understand humans. But I believe I understand you. And I believe that in time we can find an understanding. Be cautious and vigilant. Dark days are coming, and you will be asked to make choices. Don't let free will blind your path.
Is there an exit cinematic? I don't remember. No, it's not on this one. Effects of the Reach must have interfered with your gear. We have tried to get a hold of you since word reached us of Mara's demise. Still our job in conjuring the fallen prince and banishing the vampire queen. That should put a halt to whatever she was up to. It troubles us to learn of the events that have befallen the Orochi group. Though this might explain their erratic behavior in Egypt, it seems that Mr. Chandra isn't entirely in control of his vast empire, a fact that should be taken into consideration in the future. Never mind that. Celebration is in order. You're doing exceptionally well. Please return home when you're ready to do so and join me in my office. I have a bottle of 1926 Colin Fine and Rare in my desk for this very purpose. Damn. Alright. London it is. Oh, I've hit level 42 in expertise. Oh, it's giving us a lot of XP, which isn't affecting our level, but it's affecting, well, it would be giving us SP and AP if I was spending that on this playthrough. It's also giving us, like, expertise for the weapons, which is nice. I guess that does mean there's a reason to keep grabbing the legends.
Careful. Illuminati and Dragon are everywhere.
Yes? The sanguine reign of Mara finally ended, and at the sharp point of love rather than at stake. Had we only known she was an incurable romantic, many hunters would still be with us today. How far you've come. It seems only yesterday I was gently patronizing the members of the New Wave, and now... You have the same look in your eyes as the Force Marshal. Good. You'll need that. You have helped usher in the twilight of the vampire's misbegotten species, but the dawn may be a dismal one. The Orochi group are merely the latest instrument of primordial enemies. Enemies that once directed dark powers and brutal empires against us, that have now apparently gone corporate. We are preparing to move on the crisis in Japan, at the epicenter Orochi's global headquarters. A dark tower, fittingly enough. In the time before you came to us, some of our best were assigned in response to the initial disaster. The word back is not spoken in any human tongue. To be blunt, in that Tokyo district, reality is dying. Even the strong may not survive this, but it is the strong who must shoulder the responsibility for all mankind. When the time comes, I would be proud to see you step up to the breach. That's all I can ask.
Transmit. Initiate booster signal. Receive. Sweetling. Mr. Sonic is sitting tight, drumming along in the air tonight. Mr. Noble, Mr. Right, Mr. Quote some ancient night. Well, we can use citations too. Booga Booga, the boogeyman is coming through. Witness encouragement. Don't be happy because we hacked. Buzzing appreciates all you do. Now chop chop before we drop. Okay, gives us one of these. That's good actually. We'll gain a level off that. Alright, we can use this. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. I gotta do dinner and stuff. But we made it. We made it through. Transylvania. So now we just have the loop back through on issue 7, and then Venice and Tokyo and South Africa. So I assume we'll probably finish this run like this coming week or something. I'm gonna raid Wickersloth and then I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Peace.
Where do you think you're going? Who goes there?